Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a pretty big leak to get into, and while exploring this leak and just looking around, I think I might have found another leak for another game entirely. So yeah, let's just go and get right into this video. So I was searching up some patents today because there's certain days where the patents are released, and I found a patent for a strange new Mario game. And then I started digging around a little bit, and I think I might have found some new details about Zelda Echoes of Wisdom at the same time, and that's pretty awesome. So we got 2 leaks in one today. Before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, it would truly mean the world to me. And let's go and get right into it. So you don't even have to search for leaks or search on the internet. You could just probably safely say, there's a new Mario game coming out within the next 6 months. And that would probably happen every single year, probably for the rest of eternity. Nintendo likes Mario. It's their moneymaker. It's their brand identity. You make a Mario game, you kind of print money. And we're seeing Nintendo lately go out and kind of make more weird games or experiment a little bit more than they normally would. And that's a strange thing, saying that for Nintendo, because Nintendo's always doing weird and wacky stuff. But it seems like even they're going outside the box a little bit. And you might not know this, but I think mobile gaming makes up 70% of all gaming done ever. I probably made that fact up. That sounds very made up now that I just said that. So scratch that. But I think mobile gaming makes up a huge percentage of gaming done around the world because game consoles are very expensive. There's a lot of countries who can't afford game consoles, but they can afford a phone. I think Call of Duty Mobile is the biggest way Call of Duty is played around the world. So Nintendo is kind of tapping into that market. We've seen Super Mario Run, and I think they have a new Mario game coming. Probably a mobile game. It kind of looks like that, but it's very weird. Let's check it out. Look at my camera. It's like this. Look, my ring light or tripod thing is broken, so it just wobbles. That's the kind of quality you're getting on this channel. You can't get that nowhere else. Make sure you subscribe right now. Let's look into this patent. This is driving me insane though. Can we get it straight? I don't think we can. Alright, well, this is how we're living over here. So yeah, patents came out today. So this was filed April 4th, published August 1st, which is the day I'm recording this video. This is the strange thing about this. It looks like they've been trying to do this for a decade, because I'm seeing cross-references and other things going back all the way to 2013. And when you look right here, it's kind of hard to tell who this little character is. You may or may have not seen him before. I think I've seen him before. Let me try to remember last time I seen this character. Never mind, we don't need to worry about that. This is Mario, very simply to see. And it looks like they would have some kind of device right here. And then that would be your phone. At least I'm assuming that's your phone. Maybe that's the Switch 2 turned sideways. Who the hell knows, right? But yeah, this looks like some kind of clock mechanism / charger. So we'll just say a phone. And then it can sense that you're falling asleep, waking up, sense sleep onset, sense awakening, sense out of bed, and end measurement. Advice, you slept well last night, have sufficient sleep. And then it's showing you graphs you're awake right here. So Nintendo really is going all out on sleep. They have that Pokemon sleep game too. I don't know if Nintendo has anything to do with that, or if it's strictly the Pokemon company. So depending on how much you sleep, I think you get lives or something like that. And then you can play mini games where you fight Bowser and do some other stuff. So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe sleeping is part of the game, and then they also want you to be active, walking around nonstop. So they want you to sleep good and they want you to be active. But today you gave 80 damage points. You gained 10 coins. So maybe depending on how much activity you do, you can damage Bowser or something. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. But it's very simple to see. It is a Mario sleeping game. I wonder when they will reveal this, because I can't remember when they showed off Super Mario Run, if that was done at a Nintendo Direct or something. Because if it was, this will probably be shown off in that next Nintendo Direct. I'm thinking September. Or maybe they'll just have a small presentation one day and drop this. But whatever, it's something new, something Mario related. So while I was looking up that, I started searching around, and then we have this patent to go over right here. I think this may be for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. At first I was thinking Tears of the Kingdom. It looks like you can build stuff and stick stuff together, so obviously you're oh, that's Tears of the Kingdom. But then, these are actual squares, so it's under construction. You build something here, and then I think you can actually live in it or something. So maybe Zelda's doing this with her wand. And then you can actually build a real house. Like here's stairs, here's this, here's that. You can turn it sideways. So, you can see right here, here's a table. You're turning the room sideways. And then you can sleep in there. So maybe that's like a big part of resting or whatever. I mean, you can sleep. I think maybe you can sleep in the other Zelda games, actually. I can't remember. I think you can sleep in them. But right here, this looks like the stuff like, in Tears of the Kingdom that sticks things together. So I was like, is this Tears of the Kingdom? No, because you're not turning a whole house sideways in Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm like 99% sure this is for Echoes of Wisdom. And then you can see like it's the same thing as Tears of the Kingdom. You can transfer between the floor. So I can start on the floor and move up. Like Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. Or maybe this is DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. I have no idea. So you can build your house and you can pop up into your house. Very strange. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Mario game coming up, Mario Sleep. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it's going to be called. The Pokemon game is called Pokemon Sleep. Maybe they've seen some kind of success with that Pokemon Sleep thing. Or maybe the sleep industry is a huge industry that Nintendo wants to tap into. Yes, they're a gaming company. Yes, their games are at the forefront, but they're a business. I think I read somewhere that Nintendo is the most cash-rich company in all of Japan. So with all the money they made from the Switch, and that they're going to inevitably make with the Switch 2, they're probably investing this money into a lot of other things. So Mario Sleep is on the way. I don't know if it's good or not. I never tried Pokemon Sleep, so I don't know if this is something cool. I never sleep. I think I suffer from insomnia a little bit. So maybe something like this can actually help me. And yeah, Echoes of Wisdom. I think it's going to turn out to be a lot more than we think it is. On the surface, it looks like a 2D Zelda game, but I think there might be some other elements that go into it. If that was from Echoes of Wisdom, it looks like there's some like house building mechanics. So maybe there's going to be a lot more there than we initially think. Or maybe that was some Tears of the Kingdom DLC. I have no idea. Just seeing the person go through the floor lets me know it's like Zelda related, and then how things are sticking together. I don't know. I'm very excited for the future of Nintendo. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? I'm sorry my camera is leaning this way, but that's just what we're doing over here on this channel. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts and opinions on both these patents. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you could. We are growing on both platforms. I think we might have like 60 or 70 followers on Twitter and a little over 250 now on Instagram. So I'd really appreciate a follow. And you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.